constantly falling into bad habits. Yet he was the one who always reached his hand out. He was the one that always got me out of depression, anxiety, addiction. You tell me how a 14-year-old boy can go into the grove of trees and see God, but then people are like, well, that didn't really happen. Well, here is a 14-year-old boy living who can tell you when I was 14 years old, I walked into a seminary building and was completely an addict, didn't want anything to do with the church, constantly disobeying God, constantly doing all the things wrong, everything, almost anything you can think of I was doing, just because the church told me not to, and just because I didn't want to, and because I thought, this is how the world has fun, this is how I'm going to do it. And now that 14-year-old boy is now a service missionary in the Utah Ogden Mission. You tell me where God wasn't in that story, because that's literally the whole reason I'm here.
Totally. It's inspiring. And it reminds me, you talked about even how you've helped your friends in your own area and you remember what they did because, you were doing some things here's the thing I love. I had this friend of mine in high school, just to kind of highlight your point. I had this friend in high school, we'll call him John. I knew John from kindergarten.